Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and I am here with a flip through of the Christian Daily Planner for 2019. This company was very kind to reach out to me and ask me if I could review their book in YouTube, and they did give me a discount code that I can put below. So I have to tell you, one of my favorite things about this planner right now is this binding. Now I know there are a lot of notebooks out there I've seen with a big whip-in elastic in the spine, but this just makes life lovely. Anyway, it comes with a pen. It's got like a little jewel on it. That's pretty. Yeah, it's got like a little shiny thing on it. Okay, so anyway, it's got a really pretty little jewel on it. It's a really pretty pen, and it actually writes really nicely. I did pen test this and I really like it. So the other thing I like, of course, it's got this elastic, and it actually, you know, I don't think you have to aim this toward your Christian life. I think it can be used in many different ways. So anyway, it's got like all this, our mission for the year, for the month. Oh, and they do give to charity, which of course is awesome. It explains what's on the inside. Basically, you can put in dates to remember, goal map, monthly budget, service notes, prayer journal, Sketchpad, Christmas gift ideas, Bible reading, my contacts, book movie list, password organizer. I don't think you should carry your passwords around with you. That's one caution. So if you write them in here, don't carry this with you, but that defeats the whole purpose of this journal. Grocery shopping, meal planning, food and exercise tracker, holiday meal planner, travel checklist, and gardening planner. And the pages, I guess, are perforated on the grocery list, the weekly meal planner, food and exercise, holiday, travel, and gardening planners. So those are the perforated pages. Now this, of course, begins with dates to remember for the year. I like to list everybody's birthday whenever I have an opportunity to do this. And then, of course, the holidays. And it doesn't only include the Christian holidays, it also includes like President's Day and National Day of Prayer, well, that's Christian, Memorial Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, New Year's Eve, and that kind of stuff. So anyway, then there is this goal map here. And what you do is you first look back at how you did last year, and then you determine what your long-term goal is going to be for 2019. Now, there is a new planner coming out for 2020, but if you wanted to get this 2019 one just to start playing with it and see how you like it, you could certainly get it at a discount. So anyway, then there's the monthly budget. I don't really budget. I live pretty... I don't have a lot of money, so there's not a lot to budget, but I certainly could budget. I would probably use this more as an expense tracker. And then there are these months, and I think if you got this and you wanted to make it be like for any time, you could take white out and white out the month and white out the dates and put your own dates in, or put stickers over the dates. I don't think you're like slammed into this having to be January, which is kind of like, I think I might get more use out of it by doing those things. There's a really pretty Corinthians. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, the new is here. Of course, that's a Christian saying, but this is a Christian, daily planner. So, anyway, I should say monthly, weekly, because I like that there are goals. There's like a goal area here, or you can make this for anything you want to. You could really make this part your to-do list. These are your weekly tasks, what I'm thankful for, and I have found that gratitude does seem to make me feel better about everything. Goal reflection, you can look back and see, did I manage to like start working on my goals and spiritual goals. And then there is an area for service notes. You could make this anything you want to, but if you do go to church frequently, or at least weekly, you could certainly put down what the message in church was. A prayer journal, like things you're going to pray for. You know, there are people that I would like to be praying for more, and I think that might help me. Then there's a Sketchpad area, and that's basically for mind mapping and drawing things and anything that you want to. And then it goes on to the next week. So I like that every week has something here that you can use. So it shows a week, and then it shows this. Okay, so further on, until we get to the end of the year, which I think is coming very soon. I think that's it. Wow. Yeah. The last week that the paper's like pretty nice and heavy. I haven't done a pen test, but I'm pretty sure it's like nice. I have not seen this online, so I'm kind of surprised. So anyway, this is December into January. So this is December 30th, which is a Monday, and 31st is New Year's Eve, and then of course the 1st. So this is week 52. Now, after that, you go through and you look at your year in review, and you know, what things have you accomplished and what things do you want to think about more. And here's like a calendar for the year 2020, and and I like that there's a Bible reading log. I have read the Bible front to back a couple of times, both the Old Testament and the New Testament. I do have a Bible in a year reading list that I did print out, because I don't know, these are just books. I don't think there are any that are related to each other necessarily, like a lot of times good Bible reading in a year list will have. But I like that this is here because you can check them off as you're reading them. And this continues. I have to read Revelation again so I can scare myself to death. And of course there's a contact list in the back. And back here is where all those little extras are. Ooh, books to read. Okay, so it has my contacts. You can see I didn't make it this far back. I just looked at it and I was like, yeah. But anyway, you can list the books that you plan to read and the movies that you plan to watch. And that gives you another page of that. Because remember, this is supposed to go from January 1st to December 31st, so it's a whole year. Password organizer. Guys, don't put your passwords in a book you're going to carry, because if you lose it, everyone has your passwords. I have been hacked numerous times, so heed my warning there. Then there's this cool grocery shopping list, and this is perforated. You can see the pages pull out. And this goes on for several pages, but it's organized by aisle. And then your meal planner. Remember, she who does not plan didn't do great on her diet. And then food and exercise tracking. So you can, I like that water is included. Thank you, people who designed this book, for including water, because none of us drink enough water. And I'm definitely guilty of that. So this goes on for several pages, and then it goes to holiday meal planner. I always make Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I think my daughter's going to probably do some of it this year. So holiday meal planning. So travel checklist. Anybody ever like write themselves a list of things they have to bring when they go on a trip? I know I do, but there's stuff that I would never think of that's on this list, and it's good that I really like this. In fact, I would love to always have this handy. So I think there are a couple copies of that. Yeah. So if you travel quite a bit, there are enough pages there for you. And then there's a gardening planner. I am like not doing great in the plant department. My daughter gave me a catnip plant, which my cat actually loved, and I killed it. So yeah, it's like I overwatered or underwatered. Anyway, in the back there's this nice big pocket, and this is just really well made. Let me take this band off because I'm probably gonna I might use this. I'm not sure, but anyway, embossed on the cover is Christian Daily Planner, the words. I don't know if you can see that. It's also really nicely stitched around the edges. The spine is a separate cover portion, and it's actually like lightly paddy, like soft, and is soft enough to hold your pen. And this is just a really well made planner. Like, I really like this. I'm really happy that this company asked me to take one of their planners and do a flip through and a review. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. Thanks, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.